Today, I'll be showing you how to change a flat tire. Believe it or not, 60% of Americans do not know how to change their own tire. So hopefully by the end of this demonstration, you'll know how to change your tire. So first, you will need to locate your spare tire and the tools given to you. If you drive a smaller vehicle like a car, both your spare tire and tools will be underneath the bottom mat in the trunk of your car. However, if you drive a bigger vehicle like an SUV or a pickup, your spare tire will be found underneath the rear end of the vehicle, and your tools will be found underneath the passenger seat or underneath the rear seats. Also, be sure to remember that your spare tire in every vehicle is bolted down, so you will need to use the lug wrench given to you to loosen the bolts on a tire and pull it out of the car. Now that you know where to find your spare tire and the tools, it's time to take off the flat tire. So first, you will need to take off the hubcap. You can do this either by using the flat end of the lug wrench and pressing it in between the tire and the hubcap and bending it off, or by grabbing the hubcap in various places and pulling it until it comes off in your hand. After doing this, take your lug wrench and break loose each lug nut on the tire without pulling them all the way off. When you get done with this, you can put your jack under the car towards the flat tire and raise it up off the ground at least an inch. If you do not know how to do this, there are directions given to you on the jack. After doing this, you can either take your lug wrench or use your fingers and pull off each lug nut and put them in a pile right next to you where they won't get scattered or lost. After doing this, you can now pull your flat tire off and put it on the ground. Now that you know how to pull the flat tire off, it's time to put your spare on. So first, you will need to put the spare on with the thicker part of the wheel on the outside, or with using the stem on the outside. After doing this, you will need to put the lug nuts on your tire. Now because this is a 5 lug nut tire, you will need to place each lug nut in a star pattern going here, 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 and here. And you will need to finger tighten those. Don't completely tighten them yet. After doing this, you can go ahead and going in the same star pattern, use your lug wrench and tighten them firmly. After doing so, release your jack safely and make sure that your legs and feet are not under the car, and let down the jack and pull it out. After doing this, go back and make sure with your lug wrench that each lug nut is tight. Now that you've done this, there's a few things you need to know. Your hubcap will not go back on to the spare tire because it won't fit. So you will need to put the hubcap somewhere safe where it won't get broken or crushed. So maybe in your back seat or just somewhere where it won't get broken. And you will need to put your tools back where you got them from, and your flat tire, it needs to go into the trunk of your car or in the bed of your pickup, however you choose. Also, be sure to remember that this tire is not made to go over 50 miles an hour, and also it's not made for long travels. It's just there to get you where you can get a new tire. Thank you.